Hey everybody, this is Renee Millman and welcome to Workout Wednesday. I'm so glad you're here to join me because I have a stretch for you I think you're really going to love. This is for stretching out tight neck muscles. So whether you carry your stress and tension in your neck, or you slept funny and you woke up with your neck feeling tight, or maybe from an upper body workout or doing yard work, whatever the case, sometimes our neck muscles just get so tight and it can be hard to turn your head and it can just be really painful. So all that you need for today is a yoga strap. If you don't have one and would like to get your own, I will put a bunch of links in the description below the video. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is to take my strap and hold one end of it in my left hand. I'm going to raise my arm up above my head and then bend at the elbow. I want my elbow to be pointing up straight towards the ceiling, so resist the urge to do that. Now, depending on your shoulder flexibility, you may not be able to have your elbow pointing as high as mine is, but just bring it in as close as you can. I always think bicep close to the ear and elbow just pointing as straight up as it can go. With my other hand, I'm going to reach around and find the other end of that strap and start walking my hand up as close as I can to the top hand. This is your starting point. But as you're doing this, just take a moment to notice the posture and your spine. So sometimes when we do this, we tend to stick our chin forward or round the back or anything or something like that. So if you can, try to keep the spine nice and neutral and relaxed, especially the neck area and the chin. So if you find yourself doing this, it's because you're trying to accommodate tight muscles to get your hand up higher. Don't worry about how high you can reach, just hold on to that strap, maintain the form as best as you can. Okay, now the best part, and what's really gonna get the neck stretch, is turning the head to the side. What I always think is whatever arm is on top, you look in the opposite direction. So if you ever forget, which way do I look? It's always opposite the arm that's on top. So I'm looking to the right, and while I'm holding here with my shoulders relaxed, I can also tuck my chin down a little bit like this. Now I'm turning to look at you in the camera, but if you're doing this at home, just keep facing the same way. So from here, I'm tucking my chin down, and what that's doing is it's bringing an additional or in kind of different stretch to the muscle. Now, what's going on here is we're stretching this big old hunk of muscle here that's called your sternocleidomastoid, or the SCM. So hold that stretch for about 10 to 20 seconds or so, pretty much as long as you need until you start to feel that sensation kind of ease up. Do it on the other side and compare. Notice, is one side much tighter than the other? Many times that is the case, where we use one side of the body more, or we hold tension on one side of the body, or maybe you hold one shoulder higher than the other. I catch myself doing that all the time. So just notice and observe, and again, do that stretch as often as you need. Now, one thing I want to mention is that when we're doing this movement with the strap, if this part bothers the shoulder, this is really deep internal rotation on that shoulder. If your shoulder doesn't like that, then go ahead and drop the arm so that it's along your lower back, or leave it out completely. So again, if anything hurts, I don't mean stretching, but if it doesn't feel good to the joint, leave it out or take that modification I just recommended. All right, let me know how it went for you. Please leave me a comment below, and I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.